Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Part three, but it doesn't really pertain to part one, but it kind of pertains to part two. I said in that video after I did this that it looked like a bunch of circles with parts cut out. And that's very well what happened. So I'm going to just start from scratch. Whoop. I'm going to get rid of these lines. Trying to get rid of my lines. And really it depends on the size of your circle. And be honest with you, I don't really remember what I made this thing. And here's kind of a little bit of insight. If we go from like the middle to there, it's 2.26. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw an ellipse that's 2.26. But then I'm going to make it like 12 points. Well, make it even thicker, maybe make it 16 points. And then I'm going to left click, turn, convert outline to an object. Now we have that circle and it is hopefully about the same size that it is. So I'm just going to move these out of the way. And I'm going to hit P. I got to be in the center of the page. And then I'm going to start moving and hold down the control button and I'm going to kind of just get it really close to the edge, which is good. But now I'm going to Control D, alternate C, and rotate it 6 degrees. Okay. But then here's the trick. I'm going to take a 2-point line and hit P. I'm not long enough. If you just take this line and just extend it up and then hit P again, because you got to be in the center of the page for this to work. I'm going to make a duplicate of that, and I'm going to duplicate the other one 6.2 degrees. I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to go negative 0.2 degrees. What that's doing is putting these lines outside this object, and it's making a larger hole. And I've done plenty of videos on this. I'm going to take my virtual segment delete key. I'm lost tonight. And I'm going to delete just the inside 2 lines, all 4 of these lines. And that's it. Now, when I use the smart fill tool to fill that in and move it over, nudge it over, if I will take my Alt key and go like that, I can move everything out of the way. Now, if you remember, I nudged, so I'm going to nudge it back. And then I'm going to left click, right click. And then I'm going to Control D and alternate C, and I'm going to rotate it 6 degrees. Look at that. It overlaps our lines. You know, and really, it's kind of good thing to do to test your welds. Now you can Control D, alternate C, and go 12 degrees. So you're doubling your time around the corner. I always want to make sure I don't have too many. And now I might be a little bit closer, but I don't know because they all look like balls. So I'm going to hit the weld key and weld them. And I'm going to make them red, take away the outline, and there you have it. So just to explain, I extended this past 6 degrees by 0.2 and by 6 degrees 0.2 this way. That way our lines, let me go over that again. Our lines, now I can just delete them. But if I hold down the Alt key, I can grab everything and then hit delete. So I'm going to make this left click, right click, because it doesn't matter where it is, as long as it's in the center of the page. Control D, alternate C, and rotated that 6 degrees. Well, Control D, alternate C. Oh, it does matter where it is. You've got to be in the center of the page for this to work. Control D, alternate C, and rotate it 6 degrees. What that did, it overlapped our lines. If you don't have an overlap, sometimes it will not weld. But what I was saying earlier, if you do this, that is going to save you, and you could actually, you could go Control D, alternate C, and go 24 degrees. It didn't like it because it's not grouped together. So what you have to do is take the Smart Fill tool, basically making one. So it doesn't really save you any time if you have to do all this. But you could go Control D, alternate C, 12 degrees, and go ahead and weld it. It should be a one deal. So then Control D, alternate C, in 24 degrees. So it's not really going to help you. There's going to be less welding, but it's going to go around faster because it's going 24 degrees at a time. And whenever your computer stops, you can just add to it. And if you don't know math, just say plus 24 and then weld it. And see, this time it doesn't have as many lines to weld, which shouldn't really matter. And you could fill it in, take away the outline, and always, almost every video I make now, I take the interactive fill tool and go red and yellow. And we can make that a little smaller now and bring in a black box effect. And it really shows off. Order back a page. So I think this is the easiest way. It's a little bit complicated. Your circle has to be about the right side, and your ellipse that you're going around, because for the 6 degree to work, I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's not. So once you get those two, that'll kind of be that far apart, because you could get them too close, and they wouldn't look half bad if it was interlocking too. Anyway, I promise you this is the last one in this segment. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.